Hello there. I am Professor Vickie Hayes, and I'm happy to welcome you to Psych 3450 Psychological Disorders, which is basically abnormal psychology and includes the science of treating psychological disorders. I am so looking forward to getting to know each of you. We'll study the disorders you may have some familiarity with, such as schizophrenia, bipolar, depressive disorders, and others. We will learn symptoms and best practices in treating those who've been diagnosed with one or more, sometimes it's more than one, of these disorders. The good news is that most can be treated, and most patients then can live a normal life. They may need medication, they may need therapy, or both. But if you have a shoulder injury, don't you seek treatment? If you fall and bang your knee, don't you clean it up, bandage it? But if it doesn't improve, you call your doctor's office. It's exactly the same with mental health issues. And if we hurt in any way, we should seek treatment from a health professional. Starting with your primary medical doctor is usually the first step. And if you need referrals to other specialists, he or she can provide those. Sometimes psychological issues can be related to physical ailments too. After all, our entire body's connected. A little bit about me. I live on the Gulf Coast and it is hot down here for most of the year, but I still love it. I worked for many years as an administrator in higher education. I've taught for several colleges and universities over the years and served for a few years as a mental health therapist with both geriatric clients and then later with children and adolescents. I loved all of them. I did. To this day, I remember some of my clients, and I still have a tender place in my heart for them all. Some important reminders. Read your syllabus first thing. It's full of information that will be helpful. Schedule. Each week you must make your first discussion board post for that week by 11:59 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. Then your second post, which will be a response to a classmate's post, is due by 11:59 p.m. the following Tuesday. This is every week. And your weekly assignments are due also by 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday of each week. So remember, on Saturday night you have the first post, and on Tuesday night you have the second post due along with your assignment. Communicate. I can't express how important it is that you contact me if you need help or if you need an extra day because something unanticipated happened. Just email me, and I'm glad to work with you whenever possible. If I don't know, I can't help, and I do want to help. APA style matters as far as your writing. Essay assignments should include APA style reference page and citations. We always want to give credit to original sources. You will find our Writing Center is an awesome resource, and they are happy to assist if you need a little help in this area. It's okay to need help, lots of us do, especially if you're not very familiar with APA style. It's not hard, though, I promise. Regarding artificial intelligence, it can be a blessing or it can be a curse, depending on how it's used. Feel free to use it to get ideas. That's okay. You should also reference and cite any AI sources used, however. Just don't submit a paper that's AI generated, nor any portion of that paper. None of it should be AI generated. Like I said, it's fine, it's useful for ideas, but that's about it. Use the library. It's also a great resource, and they are there to help you find the resources that you need, and they'll be legitimate resources, which sometimes AI resources are, sometimes they're not, and you need to be sure that they're the real deal. So call on the library folks. They're awesome, and they're your friend. Writing matters. Don't forget that your submissions, including discussion board posts, are academic, not a casual text to your friend. We require standard English writing standards where grammar and spelling, punctuation matter. The Writing Center folks can help here too if you've gotten a little rusty in any of those areas. My passion is working with my students to help you achieve your academic goals, and my personal goal is to see that you leave this course with a better understanding of psychology and its importance in our daily lives. If you need me at any time, again, send me an email. If you'd like to speak by phone, I'm happy to call you back if you'll just leave me your name, which class you're in, a brief description of the issue that you're having or the question, and a phone number and time, and be sure to let me know which time zone you're in when I can reach you, and I'll be happy to call you back so that we can speak by phone. So if you're ready, let's get going. Have a great day. Bye-bye.